Okay, so before you're gonna be all like, why didn't you buy a Lumix? Why didn't you buy a Rioch? Why didn't you buy a Sony? Now, to be frank, this wasn't my first choice, but that's why I'm here. I'm telling you why I chose the Fujifilm X100V. So yeah, no, the Fujifilm X100V is sold out everywhere right now. It is a bummer. I found mine used for $1,300. That sounds like a lot, but what I got in the package was a round hood, a square hood, a wooden extended grip with a shutter button, and 4 batteries. 4 extra batteries. So $1,300 for a used X100V. Not so bad. The shutter count on that camera was about 4,000, so that wasn't even that bad. For example, right now, many of the X100Vs you find used are about $2,000 or way over the price that it's new. Now, I did really consider the Rioch GR3, I guess it's the GR3 or the GR3X. I considered the Sony, I considered the Lumix, I considered the Fujifilm X-E4. Now, why didn't I pick any of those? First of all, I wanted something that has a fixed lens. That is pretty simple. I don't want the hassle of, changing lenses. I want a small compact camera with its own lens. That sounds dumb, I know. Some people might be like, why would you want that? Because you got the option of choosing different kind of lenses, but I don't need that. Now, the X-E4 isn't a fixed lens camera and it has the option of changing lenses, but the thing is that the X-E4, well, it's sort of like discontinued. I haven't seen it for a while anywhere, even though I think that Fuji hasn't given an official, statement about the X-E4. I just think that it is discontinued right now. The X100V, on the other hand, even though it is sold out everywhere, it isn't discontinued. Now, the Rioch GR3 is a 24mm fixed lens camera. I didn't want a lens that wide, and the GR3X is, if I remember correctly, a 40mm fixed lens camera, and I didn't want that, narrow. The 35 is always a good lens to go with. Now, the thing is, before I bought the X100V, I owned the original X100, so it was an easy, transition to that camera because it works pretty much the same way as the X100. It is newer, it is more capable, it has a better autofocus, it has everything is much better, it has a flip screen and stuff like that, so that's why I chose the X100V. Now, I'm not gonna go to the details that much. This right here is the X100V, a fixed lens 35mm camera that fits in your pocket and goes easily everywhere you go. Now, what I love about this camera is the fact that, like every other Fuji camera, it has film simulations. Now, this might sound a little bit weird, but usually you take RAWs when you're shooting pictures, but with the Fujifilm, it kind of goes like you're shooting JPEGs and you're taking RAWs as backup. The JPEGs that come out of this camera are near awesome. They have great colors, great lights. You can twist them around with different kind of film recipes, film simulations. They're just ready to go straight off the bat. That's what I've liked about my bigger Fujifilm cameras, like the X-H2 and the X-H2S that is going to maintenance right now, so I can't show that to you, and I'm filming with the X-H2. But yeah, that's what I love about the Fujifilm cameras, the JPEGs. That is a swear word usually when you say it, but Fuji has done something right that you really want to use the JPEGs. Now, like I said, it's small and compact. You can fit it to your pocket if you want to. Some might think that why didn't you just get a 35mm lens and put it to your X-H2? There it is on the shelf, the 23mm lens, but putting it onto an X-H2, it doesn't fit in my pocket. I would have to carry it in a backpack all day long, but this, just taking it with you, putting it into your hoodie, it just fits there and it stays along with you, and you can't miss a shot when it's always there right by your side, ready to go. Now, the sensor that it has is one step older than the X-H2S is. It is an X-Trans 4. After testing it out with the colors, in my opinion, I think it's a little bit better than the X-Trans 5. Even though the X-Trans 5 is awesome, you get 40 megapixel photos, You have great colors there too, but still there's something magical about the X-Trans 4. Now the video capabilities of this camera, they aren't awesome, but they're not the worst that I've seen. You get f-log 10-bit, you can color grade it, you have to shoot with the 23mm lens, that is a 35mm equivalent, but you can actually get a wide converter, a teleconverter. You get a teleconverter that turns it into a 50mm, or you can get a wider converter that turns it, I think, to a 24mm equivalent. I can't remember if it's 18mm or something. So you can get a wider field of view, but the thing is, the screen, it's not a flip screen, it's just a tilt screen, so you can't see what you're filming if you're filming yourself. You can take b-roll, you can take, like, shots when you're walking around, and they look good, they look awesome, but you won't be able to film yourself that easily. And this is a photography camera first, so keep that in mind. Now, I fell in love with the X100 when I had it, the original. This is an older brother to that, and that is, something that I can understand, I can use. I'm feeling comfortable with this camera. That's the reason why I bought it, not because it's trending on TikTok and stuff like that, because I'm used to Fujifilm, I'm used to the X100, and I didn't want to stray away too much from that I've been using before. Sometimes it's a hassle to learn new things, but this doesn't need that much learning. It's all there. I've done it before. Now, this was a quick video of the X100V. Lately, my videos have been really quick. All the videos have been really quick because I have been working a lot. I've been saving money for this equipment, and now I can actually just let loose again and start my 80% work time. That means 30-hour weeks, and I'll be able to do much more different kind of videos, like photo shoots and stuff like that. So I'm happy that this is over. I'm feeling kind of stressed because I've been working a lot, but now I'm gonna start taking it easy and get better videos, maybe a little bit longer videos, something for you to enjoy and see. And if you have any ideas what you want to see a photo walk with the X100, I'm actually doing a night shoot tomorrow with this. We've got this event called the City of Light, so I'm taking this with me, and I'm trying to take some photos and maybe some video of that event and how this works out there. I took the X100 original with me to a City of Light event. Was it last year? Yeah, I think it was last year, and took some really awesome photos with it. So I'm really hyped that this can produce even better photos. That did. I'm running out of breath. I am really tired. I really want something to eat. And well, that's it. Hope you liked the video. If you did, remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Just hit the camera, Jesus.